live in the country and you live alone up in your cabin, up there in the Appalachians or up in Southern Oregon in the Siskiyous, sitting there by yourself thinking, you know, seems like people changed a few years ago. I mean, big time. And I think back about all my friends up in Alaska and all over, and I think I only talk to about 2 of them these days. I think we're just all spread out. And what happened was we got really spread out in a lot of ways. I have a lot of subs here. I had a live yesterday, and I think I found more like-minded people than I've ever met in my life. Now, I know not everybody's real. Am I real? Whatever. I mean, even throughout all the people I've met in the past, who was really real, right? You know who your friends are. Probably count them on one hand or less. But all of the time I've been here for 1 year doing this channel, I've connected with more people that think like me, because obviously you hear me talking, than I've ever met in my life. And the discussion I had with a sub last night during the live was really enlightening. And it just shows you, like, who's thinking like you do. Now, I know we don't all think alike, and that's what makes friends friends. We all have different angles, right? We have different views on things. But as I sit here in the windy desert corner of base camp, here by the blue wall, I'm really thinking, because I think about who calls me, who contacts me. Nobody, except really 1 or 2 people, rarely. And I think I reached out quite a bit during that thing a few years ago. I was in Colombia alone for a year, tried to keep tabs on, friends and family. But what I found was a huge disconnection when I returned from Colombia. I was there for a year. And I got back here, and ever since then, I've pretty much been sitting by this wall or out on the bike touring, pondering, meditating, and contemplating what the hell happened to all the people that I used to talk to. And yeah, maybe I'm guilty too. I don't call them, but I did reach out. I do reach out. Excuse the little flags here. So when I think about it, I think, people will say, oh, people changed during the times in the last few years. And I think maybe people didn't change, because I didn't change at all. I just show who I really am. And maybe that's a mistake. And I think everybody, just the curtain was pulled, and it just kind of shows who we are, how we deal with each other in a crisis. That old brothers and sisters connection, that family connection, friends, that closeness that used to exist more is kind of erased, and I see it. I leave, I've left, I've come back, and it's obvious. And if you travel, if you've been out of the country, you live alone, or even if you just live in the country and you live alone up in your cabin, up there in the Appalachians or up in Southern Oregon in the Siskiyous, sitting there by yourself thinking, every time I go to the store, people are just a little different. And you got to wonder. It makes you think, is it you? Is it them? It's just what happened. And we've been exposed how we treat each other. This is it. And so what I find here on the channel with you guys, beautiful subscribers and viewers and people that make the great comments, and thanks to the haters too, because it gives fuel to keep going. So, but thank you. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the understanding and the comments, feedback. Letting me know there's other people out there that are thinking pretty close to the same thing. Makes you feel good. And I appreciate you guys that joined the live yesterday too.